drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The relay throw won't get him, and that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Jean Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. Hayward on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead. And I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge. But he's got to focus. Make sure you go one pitch at a time, one hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Go gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there. Digging in, number 8. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the stretch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Schwarber is on his way home. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch inside. The throw way late. And he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The catcher, number 13.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming in. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Right fielder, number
Trying to
23.
pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strike.
Number 8 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder number 24, Leonis
over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dyson's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gamble has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Digging
9,
in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, made him chase out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Seager.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Ben Gamble. He singled his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. For Seager, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia, 1 for 1 after his. Hector Rondon. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Zobrist. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A base hit in his first trip. Rondon looks in. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 2-out hit here brings up Jean Segura. Digging in once again, Jean Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. left side. Arenado's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated
first pitch on its way.
Schwarber.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble is after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, Gerard.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Waiting on it, the left fielder, one down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
10, Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ben Zobrist.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dyson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Ready once again. Again,
Leading off for the
Kyle
Mariners.
Seager. He'll lead things
Third
off.
baseman,
Pedro Strop
Kyle
gets the call to pitch
Seager.
here, and he'll try to sort
Your
this mess
attention,
out.
please.
He's going to try to at
Now
least
pitching
eat a
for the
couple of
Cubs,
innings for his guys.
Number 46.
0-1, here's
Pedro
the pitch.
Strop.
And that one stayed up a little high. Now here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, center
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
and
Slapped
Gamble.
hard the opposite way. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So striding in, Danny Valencia.
Designated hitter.
2 base hits, both singles to this
Danny
point.
Valencia.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Zobrist. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Leading out for
game.
the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Smoke toward the hole. Schimpf scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in
Anthony
now. No hits
Rizzo.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's
Now
Javier
batting,
Baez.
shortstop.
0 for 2 on his line thus
Javier
far.
Baez.
Line drive to center field. Gamble is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Striding in once again,
Leading
Ryan
off for the
Schimpf.
Mariners.
He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman,
First pitch fastball
Ryan
swung on and missed.
Schimpf.
0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again,
catcher,
Jonathan Lucroy. Couple of
Jonathan
singles to his credit
Lucroy.
thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in to try it
The
again,
shortstop,
Gene Segura.
Gene
He's got a hit in 3
Segura.
at-bats to this point. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another
Leading off for
shot
the
now.
Cubs. Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on
Now
it for
batting.
out number 1.
Designated hitter,
Ready for
Kyle
another chance.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll step off and try again. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Arenado is there for it. One down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1-for-3. Koji Uehara comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yonder Alonso.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1 from the stretch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here comes the first pitch. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. Uehara's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that will conclude matters here in. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle. Segura has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Leonis Martin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Dribbled up the line. He's got to hurry. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Center fielder.
Hard hit ball to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
This is skied into short left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted the other way to left center. Gamel is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gamble. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here's the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that's your ballgame. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story.